God told Joshua in Joshua chapter 1 verse 9 that be strong and courageous, and even echoed and said, have I not commanded you? When you read Joshua chapter 1 verse 1 all the way to 9, the word courageous has been repeated almost 7 times. And we want to give you these words, candidates, today. That be courageous, be bold as you face that exam. Amen. Be bold and courageous, and the Lord is with you. And the reason why David was courageous and very bold is because God was with him. He did not depend on his own strength and his abilities, but he depended on God. Class 8 in 844 system. That go with courage and go with boldness as you will be sitting for your exam beginning on 28th of this month, and the Lord is with you. Amen. The second point is that it's not only just enough for us to be bold and courageous if we are going to succeed in our life's contests, but also we need to remember the past victories that God has given us. When you read verse 34 to 40, David makes a recall of the past. But he does not live in the past. As I told you, David was a shepherd. And being a shepherd, a young boy of 16 years, going to the bush to take care of his father's sheep was not a mean task. It was a great responsibility. And every single day he had to make sure that the sheep came back home. Not even one of them being left behind. Not even one of them being left in the forest. And not even one of them being surrendered to a wild animal. But there were incidences that these things happened. But we see him conquering. He gives an example of a lion and a bear that would come, snatch the sheep, and try to run away with it. But David says that every other time when a lion came, he would be able to seize it by its hair, beat it, and kill it. Now, that is something. You know, fighting a lion, the king of the jungle. I don't know what a bear is. Maybe the king of the plains or what, I'm not so sure. But all these animals came. They attacked the sheep. But David fought and defeated them. And he says something that is very interesting. He says that the God who gave him victory, in verse 37 it says, and David said, the Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear, he will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine. Praise be to God. Now that is recalling the past victories. That is recalling what God has done in the past. It was very fresh in his memory. It was very fresh in his mind. He had tasted victory in the past. He had tasted success in the past. And he would not allow the present